Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog on February 7th, 2012. Believe it or not, this is take 5. This is the 5th time I've recorded in 2 days, because the other 4 I screwed up. So let's try to get it right this time. Well, that was attractive. So you're probably wondering why I'm sitting down right now and moving my hands like this. Well, do you know how every time I tell you to comment and tell me to do stuff, or just whatever, to let me know what you think? Well, James wrote, my friend James, he wrote, hey, why don't you try this sitting down? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Truth is, I tried it once, it didn't work out too well, but I was standing and I used the tripod, and long story short, it didn't work. So that's why I'm here doing it right now, sitting down. And that was just that one comment that he told me to do things. Actually, no, that's not true. My friend Paul told me to point the camera to my face, and that's what I've been doing for a while now. So 2 requests out of 2 have been answered. So if you got a request, just go right ahead and type it up, and I'll read it and may or may not do it. So anyways, I'm back in Fredericton. I got back yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, this was the hardest time that I've ever had to come back, because I only stayed for like a day and a half pretty much, but it was probably the greatest day and a half I've ever spent in Moncton ever. That was the greatest party ever. Just the amount of support that was shown on that night there, like, and that's the greatest thing that you can ever do to me is support me for what I do. Being an artist, because I act or I make films and I trying to become a singer as well, I guess you can say. I do consider myself somewhat of an actor in quotes. So the best thing you can do for me is to be supportive. Like, hey, I saw your video, great video. Hey, I saw your vlog, great vlog. And that's what happened on Saturday. They're my friends now, but it's just like I didn't really know them all too well. And until that night, they were like, hey, saw your vlogs, they're great, we watch all of your videos, and that, like, that got me in such a good mood, like, you have no idea, because I don't have a lot of people coming up to me and saying that. Like, I have people watching it and just, yeah, I watched it, but to come up to my face and be like, hey, I saw your vlog, that is great, some great stuff, I watch all of them, you're funny, blah blah blah. Well, it's not blah 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 for me, but, you know, and that's like the quality that I look for in everybody. Not only my friends, but if and when I get a girlfriend, that's gonna have to be like the thing. That's the thing that attracts me the most in a girl, is support. Feels weird now that I got my 2 hands to move around and talk with. So anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being so supportive. It really does mean a lot. But enough about the mushy gushy stuff. So if I said what are my turn-ons, that was probably it. The rest is just like the basic stuff, blah blah blah. My pet peeves, on the other hand, this I will explain into further detail. My number 1 is being interrupted as I am talking. A lot of people seem to be doing this, and it's happened more so lately. And the reason I hate this so much is because I'm explaining something, and sorry, didn't mean it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm itchy. So I'll be mid-sentence and they'll cut me off. And the reason they do this is because, well, see, when I think of something, I'll go ahead and I'll say it. Well, I'm saying something. Like, how can you be that rude? I never understood how people can be that rude. I barely ever interrupt someone. If I did, it's because it's really important, and they've been yammering on for a while. That's when I'll do it. I think my second pet peeve is when people chew with their mouths open. That really bugs the crap out of me. Especially if they chew a lot, and after like 10 or 15 chews, the food starts to get all like mashed potato form type thing, when you can actually hear like the stickiness and the spit and the like, I really don't want to like hear it, and much less eat right next to that. Oh god. You know what, and people being supportive in Moncton and not here as much is gonna make me miss it a whole lot more. I seriously can't wait for March break. Like, Oh, I really can't wait because it's going to be the best week ever. And it's going to be parties and hanging out with peeps. And yeah, I really said peeps. Well, I really hate to end it this early. I've only been recording for barely 9 minutes now. Well, you know what? Yesterday, it took me 4 takes, combined half an hour to vlog, to get all my points across because I kept screwing up, interruptions and all that stuff. And I've recorded for like 9 minutes and I'm done. So unless I can think of something else. Oh, that's what I want to mention. I brought back my glasses and my gloves. So most likely I will vlog outside very soon. So anyways guys, this is where I sign off. Be sure to leave a comment if you want me to do something. Like I'll most likely do it. I'm 2 for 2. Let's see if I can keep that perfect streak going. Give it a thumbs up, and just thank you so much for the support you guys have been giving me for the last couple of months. Anyways, take care. Peace!